Hello there to everyone watching this. For you who do not know me yet, my name is Nick and I welcome you to the Imperial Archives and its vlog series dedicated to Imperial Assault board game campaign playthrough. Before we start, don't forget to subscribe and follow me on Facebook as well as on Instagram for more amazing content. Links to them will be in the description down below. And following our previous story mission, A New Threat, here we are again with second side mission with threat on 3 points, choosing from Into the Unknown and Shady dealings on the Rebel side, and Security Breach for Imperial side from its agenda set. I decided to go for Saska's story mission, Shady Dealings. Its story is as follows. We'll be on Tatooine in Outskirts, respectively. Saska Theft's black market gadgeteering trade may have its shady side, but it also comes with the fringe benefit of many underworld contacts. When it comes to information brokering, she's as efficient as R2-D2 is with a computer terminal. It only makes sense that Command wants them both to investigate Imperial rumors on Tatooine, Saska's home turf. And mission briefing is: this back alley area of Mos Eisley, though dangerous, holds some of the most knowledgeable contacts in the system, as well as old consoles used by smugglers to transfer information without meeting in person. In other words, the value is worth the risk. All the same, you skulk through this alley with some caution, knowing that it's not just the unsavory locals you need to be worrying about. Validating your concern, you hear a stormtrooper yell, "Freeze!" as a blaster bolt whistles by your head. It seems that you aren't the only ones who discovered the value of information in this alley. Saska simply stops and laughs at the Imperial's intent on interfering. "What do they think they are doing?" she says with a sarcastic tone. "This is my hometown. I know my way around." R2-D2 beeps in a seeming agreement as she pulls out her blaster in one hand and an unknown but potent-looking device in the other. Deployment and setup. Initial groups consist of Heavy Stormtrooper and Imperial Officer unit. Reserved groups are only to be Tusken Riders. Open group consists of 3 other units, and there is a special setup. Secretly choose a number of non-creature deployment cards that are not part of initial, reserved or open groups with total cost up to twice the threat level, so meaning up to 6. The chosen deployment cards form a patrol. Create 1 additional patrol and place 1 patrol each near the cantina and junk shop. Increase threat level by twice the threat level and resolve an optional deployment. Heroes control R2-D2 or loyal astromech as an ally at no threat cost. So I decided to go for 2 Imperial Stormtrooper groups, and there will be no additional deployment so far. Patrols cannot be reinforced and cannot be redeployed once defeated. Doors are locked. A hero can interact with the door with strength or tech skill to open it. A rebel figure can attack a door. It has 5 health and none defense. Mission tokens represent informants. A hero can interact with an informant for 2 insight or strength to claim that informant's token. A hero can interact with terminal as well for 2 insight or tech to claim the terminal. Heroes cannot interact with the terminal or informant if there is a figure from patrol within 4 spaces of the terminal or informant. And the mission ends when all informants and terminals have been claimed by rebels at the end of round 7, on when all heroes are wounded and R2-D2 is defeated. So that's it. See you in a minute with setup overview. So here we are with mission setup with our heroes facing Imperial player. Heavy Stormtroopers are already equipped with Strike Force attachments. In Cantina we have our 2 rebel informants, and on the other side in the junk shop we have 2 terminals. So that's it, all set. Threat on 6 points, and see you after turn 1. So turn 1 is over. R2-D2 managed to open the door, which led to spawning the very first patrol in Cantina. Heavy troopers fired at Verena straight away, did some minor damage to her. Dial ran to the very first informant and managed to get information from it, so well played on her part. patrol stormtroopers repositioned themselves and fired at Diala, did some decent damage on her. On the other side, Saska opened the door to junk shop, which led to spawning patrol group of stormtroopers here. MHD drawn Batsa infusion thanks to his medical loadout, became focused and moved here. With the turn ending, Diala along with R2 are being ambushed by Harrod guns, and MHD with Saska is being ambushed by Nexu. So that's the setup for the turn 2, and see you after it. So back again after turn 2, MHD managed to do some severe damage on Nexu, but wasn't able to finish it off. Immediately after that, Nexu opened attack to MHD, inflicted some minor damage on it, inflicted bleeding. Saska finished off one of patrol stormtroopers and was quickly dealt with the remaining members of its group. Thanks to pinpoint accuracy, is now wounded. On the other side, R2 is just running towards MHD. Diala tried to heal herself, distributed focus thanks to battle meditation to Arena. Finished off Harrod gun, which is now redeployed here. Verena ran to another patrol group and completely obliterated it with Ktara maneuver and close quarters. The last member of this purple patrol is on 1 health only. Heavy Stormies just repositioned themselves thanks to Imperial Officer, and that's it. So see you after the turn 3. Things are not going well for the rebel players. 3 turns already passed, and what is the situation here? Saska wasn't able to wound or defeat the remaining stormtroopers from Blue Patrol. However, they ran back towards the last terminal. Nexu is currently blocking the way. MHD is now focused because he didn't attack and looted the crate for Adrenal Stim. R2-D2 went to the terminal, so hopefully they will gain this one. Middle group of heavy stormtroopers led by Imperial Officer just slowly progresses, fired upon Diala, who healed herself twice, distributed focus tokens for Verena and Saska, and is now currently on 5 damage, along with Verena, who wasn't able to finish off the last remaining purple patrol stormtrooper and was fired upon by Harrod guns, who did virtually nothing. So this is the recap, and see you after the next turn. Immense focus bonus granted by Diala and partly by MHD proved to be extremely useful. Verena here managed to outshoot remaining purple stormtrooper patrols, so it's now completely wiped out. And along with Diala managed to get the second rebel informants, after which Tusken Riders spawned here and now are currently running to junk shop. Unfortunately, Diala wasn't able to hold off under the pressure of summoned probe droid and hard gun firepower, so it's now wounded. Verena is a bit damaged but still alive. Heavy troopers are moving to the junk shop along with Imperial Officer. Here in the junk shop, R2 along with MHD managed to get the terminal working. Saska finally finished off Nexu and is running towards Blue Stormtrooper patrol, hiding, trying to block access to the last terminal. So that's the situation. There is not much to deploy for the Imperial side, and that's it. So see you after this turn 5 is over, and yeah, it's kind of strict, not very good for the rebel players. Even though Saska along with MHD and even R2 are pressing on the attack on the remaining Blue Stormtrooper patrol. One of them is on 1 health only, the other one on 2. However, they are followed by Tusken Riders, heavy stormtroopers and even Imperial Officer. On the other side, far off in Cantina, Verena just obliterated Harrod guns who spawned or were redeployed in the junk shop. Diala holding her own against Imperial probe droid. And that's the situation. We have only 2 rounds and yeah, only 1 terminal, so let's see how this will turn out. Through a cunning combination of battle proofs, technical ability and simple street smarts, you have secured valuable information about the local Imperials. You run from the battle, eager to contact command with this valuable new intel. Round 6 was, well, extremely short, I would say. Saska managed to wipe out the remaining 2 stormtroopers of Blue Patrol. Hired guns defeated and destroyed R2-D2, such a pity, but weren't able to do nothing more. MHD ran to the terminal and investigated it on the first try, so that's it. Shady dealings. Red story mission or side mission for Saska theft is won by the rebel side, so she will receive tech goggles, and that's it. So see you after in the post-mission cleanup. And here we are in the post-mission cleanup. New side mission that comes to play is Brace for Impact from Rebel Troopers pack. Mission takes place on Taris in Imperial facility. Security Breach side mission from Agenda set is now going to be discarded, automatically rewarding Imperial player with Agent Blaze ISB Interrogator. There will be no new upgrades from Hero class decks at this point. I'm going to save up some XPs for later on. Also, this is the very first mission where we can choose from Tier 1 and Tier 2 goodies. And I decided to go for EE3 Carbine, basically Boba Fett's weapon of choice from Tier 2 for Verina, replacing her military blaster. She proved to be quite efficient during her attacks in the last few missions, but her ranged attack is still lacking, so hopefully this one will help a lot. For the Imperial player, quiet entry from Infiltration agenda and best of the best from Crimson Empire agenda sets are going to be picked up as well. So that's it. See you in the next mission, which will be second story mission, respectively, a Fly Solo. Report finished. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, hope you enjoyed this part, and if you did, do me a favor and hit that like button for me. Share your thoughts in the comments below, where your feedback is much appreciated, and show this to other players as it helps the channel to grow greatly. Have an amazing day, see you next time, and may the Force be with you.